Today I want to talk a little bit about our software stack. Just saying that makes me sound like a programmer or something. All right, Chicago, welcome back to our channel. Whether you're a homeowner looking for roof repairs or a contractor looking for the best materials, you've come to the right spot. Anchor Point YouTube channel is where it's at. Today I want to talk a little bit about our software stack. Just saying that makes me sound like a programmer or something. I've just heard other people use the term software stack, so that's what we're going to use. Once I started making a list, we do have quite a bit of software that we incorporate, some of it to make us efficient, some of it for customer service, and some of it roofers out there watching may like. So we're going to run through it briefly, show you the information technology that we use, how it works into our business, and why we love it. Here we are, Anchor Point Tech Stack, software we use to make us efficient and our customer experience as seamless as possible. So here's kind of a list of them. I was surprised when I started actually putting the list together. These are the ones that we have subscriptions to. Zapier is what connects it all. I'll talk about that closer to the end, but let's go through each one quickly here. The biggest one that we use most often is Jobber. It's our CRM, which is a customer resource management. It helps us track our clients, helps invoicing. We send all of our proposals or our quotes through there, and it schedules our crew. So our crews can log on through their phone, see where their schedule is, where they're going, the scope, the pictures. This CRM is amazing. And it does attach to a lot of the other platforms that we use on the back end, and we'll get into that in a minute. But Jobber is amazing. There's an app for the guys out in the field. We use it when we're doing proposals or inspecting things. And then it's just got a great screen with dashboards. Like I said, invoicing, quotes, jobs, requests, some marketing, just a great tool. The next one is CompanyCam. This may be my favorite of them all. Lots of contractors use it. It's amazing. It's just for taking pictures and it keeps them all organized. You know, a lot of people say, well, you could do that through Google Photos or other apps. You could, but this thing keeps it so organized, makes us so efficient in the field and the office. Just a great tool to use. Photo and video documentation, easy to share with customers and vendors. You pull it up, you can send the video to the homeowner, which our customers love, or photos. I work with some other contractors like siding, soffit and fascia, and I can send it to them so they see what they're getting into as well. CompanyCam is amazing. So you can take as many pictures you need. I think we had like 110,000 pictures on there the last time I checked. They'll document it all, and then you can blow them up and actually, you know, see them on your screen. So when my guys are in the field, if they have a problem, I'm seeing those pictures come up on my screen here as soon as it happens. So CompanyCam, one of the best investments. Monday.com. This is a platform. It's like a spreadsheet. We use it. Jobber, you know, our CRM, when we put information in there, it goes over to Monday and it helps us keep it all in columns and keep it organized. Monday.com is a spreadsheet for dummies. Tracks our jobs, trucks, job costing, materials. It has a great to-do list on there. It's a great kind of a spreadsheet format. So here's one of the boards. This is our Anchor production board, we call it. So as jobs come in and homeowners approve them, they stack up here. This one's 18 grand, 3 grand, 9 grand. And then it just keeps us on task for where they are. Has the homeowner signed the contract, or is it still waiting? Have they made the initial payment? Have we sent a reminder? Does it need a permit? What's the crew? And on and on and on. And it is a spreadsheet that even I can use. I'm not great with spreadsheets, but Monday.com is amazing. It also tracks our trucks when they need service, our job costing. Each person in the company has a to-do list. It's easy to put that onto someone's list. They get an email reminder. Anyway, Monday.com is amazing. Roofr. This is big in the industry. If you're a roofer, I'm sure you've heard of this, probably even use it. This is where you get your satellite imagery and it allows you to draw that roof out and really map it out. Very cool software. Allows you to measure roof via satellite images. We draw the roof on our own. You can also pay for that. So you can say, here's the address. We're at 3104 North Sheffield in Chicago is where our office is. Send that to Roofr. They will draw it up for you and send it back to you with the material list, perfectly drawn. What we prefer to do is, my girl Sarah, she's amazing. She's our estimator in the Philippines. Crazy good at what she does. But we like to draw every roof by hand. Physically, when you draw it, you're able to get on the software and draw it, and it keeps you thinking about the roof and the products and where you're gonna need hip and ridge and where you're gonna need baby tins. Really get you involved in the project a little more. So here's one we recently closed on. We're not gonna do this until the spring. It's winter here in Chicago, but just shows you all the diagrams. And if you break it down, you can see each facet, like this one is what we call a 512. That's the steepness of it. And a square footage for each facet of the roof. It gets really detailed. Then it gives you a report of every little detail. This is the flat roof portion, all the little, this round spot. Just very cool what you can do, and it's so easy to use. This is another one. Again, if you're a roofer, you're probably familiar with EagleView. Similar to Roofr, you can send the address off, and EagleView will have it back within a few hours of their own drawing. But we use something called EagleView Express. So it's a whole different section of EagleView, and what it does, it allows you to measure and draw almost anything. It is crazy software. Here it is. ConnectExplorer is the version that we have. We also use the basic EagleView, but very expensive. Costs us like, I think $4,000 or $5,000 a year, but you're able to measure crazy things. Like I can be standing out front of a building and I can look up, I can call Sarah and say, hey, how tall is it from where I'm standing to the top of the building? Boop, she pulls it up. She can measure the exact height of that building. It's 36.5 feet. So we know, hey, we're gonna need at least a 40-foot ladder. EagleView will take you back like 9 or 10 years. So you can go and see what the building looked like years and years back. EagleView spends a lot of money on literally airplanes. They go and take airplanes, fly around the country, and take photos of everything, and then allow us access to it. It's crazy what you can do on EagleView. Here's one that I just brought up. I don't know if anyone in Chicago knows where this is, but it's at Addison and Sheffield. This is an image of what you can do, but you can set it up and you can have EagleView measure exactly from here to here. You can measure this radius, this circumference, heights of buildings. The EagleView ConnectExplorer is crazy good software. Costs a little bit of money, but it's worth it. PandaDoc, so this is just our electronic version. It's like a DocuSign. If you've worked with this before, you've probably gotten one of these. If your project is over $1,000, you've probably received a contract from us via PandaDoc. Really basic, but it does allow us to send a contract quickly. Again, it all hooks up on the back end, and all these platforms talk to one another via Zapier. But when a client is at home and they approve the quote, Jobber knows it, and it automatically sends and creates a contract for our customer to sign. Google Earth, this is free to everyone. Who doesn't love free platform? Google Earth is amazing. I use the desktop version that's actually downloaded on my computer versus the one online. It gives you a little more flexibility. Great for logistics, asset access, and parking. A lot of times in Chicago, the buildings are so tight, we're like, what's it look like in the back? Can we get a ladder up? Do we have to go through the unit? We get a lot of those details on site during our inspection, but it's so convenient for going and checking out what's going on. Again, I don't know if anyone will notice this ballpark or realize where it is, but it's crazy what you can do with Google Earth. The images, you can see what the roof is made of, the material, just crazy, crazy good stuff. Obviously, Google Maps is similar. You can zoom down overhead. We use it all the time, but the street view is fantastic. Google Maps also, I don't know if a lot of homeowners probably don't use it, but as you're zoomed in on top, it also has a drawing tool. Not quite as fancy as Roofr or EagleView, but you're able to get general square footage and draw lines and things like that on Google Maps. Again, once you've looked at all the rooftops, you can zoom down to the street level. Everybody knows this, but it's just another tool that we use all the time. And again, I love free. Gusto, this is our in-house HR platform. So it keeps track of our payroll for all of our W-2 employees. All of our flat roof guys are W-2 employees. We have like 6 other in-house employees, inspectors, production manager, and general site supervisors. Gusto is great for that. Basic platform. Keeps track of our overtime. Our guys get a lot of overtime in the summer. Payroll, taxes, and it's got custom reporting on there too. Just a quick look of what it looks like. QuickBooks, probably everyone knows that. Software for nerds who like to keep track of their nerdy numbers. We have it done every month. We do like to track our numbers and just see where we are. Again, just another screenshot of QuickBooks. Slack, and this is another one I'm sure a lot of people have heard of. We're heavy Slack users. All of our people are on it. Sarah's in the Philippines. A lot of our other guys, Ever and Paul, our inspector, and our production manager, all work remote. So at 6:30 in the morning on a weekday, you're gonna find all of us at individual spots around Chicago, all focus on our Slack, preparing for the day, sharing PDFs, pictures. It's a great tool for communication. Sarah and I, since she's in the Philippines, we also use it for what's called a huddle. So it's similar to Zoom, but you can do it really quickly. Hey, let's jump on a huddle. You get your headset on. You can screen share and all that. Slack is an amazing tool. I'm sure a lot of contractors and homeowners both have used Slack if you're in business, but it's great. A little bit of fun too in the office. Here's what it looks like. Great platform. I think it's like $35 a month for us. Here's the one that I've been talking about, Zapier. It's a platform for no coding for dummies like me. So it will hook Jobber to Monday to PandaDoc to Roofr. It will connect all of them on the background. So let's say the example I use is a customer is at home. They're like, all right, we want to start working with Anchor Point. We're going to approve this quote. There's a green button that you click. As soon as that happens, if the project is over $1,000, it sends it to PandaDoc, creates the contracts. Then it sends it to Monday and puts it on the Anchor production board that I was talking about, so we can start tracking it that way. It has a little, a little thing that comes up in Slack. Hey, congratulations, another homeowner loves you, kind of a thing, which is also fun in the office. So Zapier is an amazing tool. I've only scratched the surface with it, but it will connect so much, and I think it's only like $25 a month. Amazing. Again, no code programming, connects almost all of the apps we've discussed today. Super cool. Here's a little screenshot of it. There are literally thousands of programs that Zapier works with in the background. Check it out if you have time. Google Sheets, just more nerdy stuff. I do know a little bit about spreadsheets. Spreadsheets for estimating, material ordering, and labor costs is what we use it for. This is our roof calc for TPO. We come in and we put all the different components in for a TPO roof, whether it's like what's the drainage type, what's the membrane type, what's the mills, is it a ballast roof, how many linear feet, and then it all goes into here. Then it adjusts it here. We love using spreadsheets as well. Here's for our steep slope. We take that roof R that we were talking about, we draw the whole steep slope up, and then we put all the components in here. Every component that it spits out, and then it calculates a price for us, job address, client name, and everything, and makes us efficient that way as well. Another one we use heavily is the skylight one. Velux skylights is what we use. There's so many different skylights. We track them all. Does it need a flashing kit? Anyway, you know what Google Sheets are, similar to Excel. We use it all the time. This one is really cool. This one is the Pitch Factor, and this one is an app that we use on our phone. I'm going to try to show you this. So it's basically to get the pitch of a roof. So if you can see this, it's kind of sideways. This roof angle is what we call a 912. And here's the app working. You can see as the pitch goes up, it tells you what angle it is. Very cool tool, free app. And what we do, we go out on the roof, you're on the side of the roof, you put it up there, boom, you see it's a 9.112. We give that information to Sarah, she puts it in Roofr, and now we're able to measure that roof precisely, knowing the angle, the pitch, all the facets. This is a cool app that we use. I don't know that it's available on desktop. This is my latest DJI. It's the Mavic 3 Pro. This is the one I have. We have about 4 in the office that we use throughout Chicago. This one is amazing. We love our drones, provides a great inspection tool while keeping us safe. There's some 3-4 story Chicago roofs that are 12-12. You can't get on it. You can't hardly get on them, much less even lean a ladder up. So drones are great for that. It's a great inspection tool. The one I was talking about, this Mavic 3 Pro, we've had it for about a year. It will zoom in. It has a 27 times zoom. So you get up, back, If a homeowner's got, a problem with the boot or a leak over here, you can zoom in on that roof so closely you can count the little granules, the little rocks on the roof. It's amazing. Saves us a lot of time. Our insurance company loves it for workers' comp because we're not on roofs as much, and helps keep us safe. 4 different drones that we use for visual inspections. Ever, who does our steep slope, he's constantly taking pictures of the roof as the guys are building it. And then our flat roof guys like it when a finished product, so you can see the whole picture. And honestly, it's just really cool to see your roof from a drone. Ever and all the guys have gotten really good at taking some cool shots. Your roof is done. A lot of people don't see their roof when it's done. To get some cool high definition drone shots is fun for everyone. Roof nerds and their nerdy software. That's all I have for you today. I was doing the math before we started this. We spend about $1,300 a month on this software stack that I'm talking about. A lot of it is for us, but a lot of it is for a homeowner to make us efficient, to make sure the homeowner is communicated with efficiently, they get a proper proposal. Our jobber software really quickly sends out a text message an hour before we come, sends out an email the night before. We really like to use it for customer service to keep our customers happy. So that's it today, Chicago. Thank you so much for watching. Again, whether you're a homeowner looking for a roof repair or a roofer looking for the best materials, Anchor YouTube channel is where it's at. Thanks for watching about our nerdy tech stack, and we'll see you on the next one.